What's up, Star Wars fans? This video is going to be a preview for Episode 1 of the Book of Boba Fett. Episode 1 will debut tomorrow, Wednesday, December 29th, 2021, and it will be available to stream on Disney Plus at 12:01 Pacific Time and 3 a.m. Eastern. There's going to be a total of 7 episodes in the series, and Episode 2 or Chapter 2 will premiere on January 5th. And unfortunately, heading into this episode, we don't know a title or description. In fact, we don't even know the approximate runtime for the episode, but we certainly have a lot of hints as to what is going to happen in the first part of this episode, thanks to the trailers that Lucasfilm has been releasing on the Star Wars YouTube channel. And although there's not a lot of surprises in those trailers, they are certainly letting us know what this series is going to be about, and that is going to be Boba Fett's transition from being a bounty hunter to a crime lord, filling in the shoes of the crime lord Jabba the Hutt that we saw in Return of the Jedi, and doing all this, of course, with the help of kick-ass Fennec Shand. Now, in my community predictions video, I suggested that we won't be getting a look at exactly how Boba Fett survived the Sarlacc pit, but after reviewing the trailers, it definitely looks like we are going to at least get some of that story. And if I had to guess, I think it's going to be pretty similar to The Mandalorian Season 1. Remember in Season 1, Din Djarin was having these flashbacks to when he was younger and when he was rescued by the Mandalorians, and we got little pieces of that memory every episode until at the end of the season it was finally completed. And so I think we're going to get something very similar with the Book of Boba Fett, where each episode we get a small flashback in which we're seeing how exactly Boba Fett survived the Sarlacc pit, but we're not going to get that complete story until the end of the season. But moving on to other big things I think we'll see in Episode 1, the first of which is going to be our main antagonist, and although many people think this is the Ithorian we see in the trailers, I really don't think that Boba Fett's main competition or antagonist is going to be revealed until later in the season. There is also the fact that Boba Fett is most likely coming into conflict throughout this series with several other factions on Tatooine, so hopefully this series is going to keep things interesting with several different antagonists and new weekly problems that Fennec Shand and Boba Fett need to overcome. But probably the biggest question I have about this series in general is, will it follow a similar format to The Mandalorian Season 1 and 2, where in each episode Boba Fett and Fennec Shand are going to have a self-contained adventure. Whereas in one episode we're going to see Boba Fett and Fennec Shand going to war with one of the other factions on Tatooine, and then in the next episode we could see them fighting off a bounty hunter or an assassin, or maybe even fighting off some sort of sand monster that is attacking Jabba's palace. But hey, Star Wars fans, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, I'm Mike, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.